Hello guys, welcome to Leaf 4K, and today we are gonna be talking about the last days of the winter marathoner event, I'm gonna say. This has been going on since the start of December, where you can make yourself a tree, get more bonuses, more credits. We also have the collections where you can get your special skins, and we also have the chuck rewards, or the level rewards, where you can get more experience for a tank that you choose. You can get some female crew, unique charges, extra bonuses and more. And yeah, also level 1 you also get, for logging, you get the tier 4 tank destroyer, garage slot probably. I haven't played it. And we also have the chuck rewards, or the chuck levels, which you just finished yesterday if you played like all the days or all the missions, I think. So you get chuck as commander when you get to tier 9. Yeah, and you also get a chuck slot where you can pick the tank you want to play and what kind of experience you want to get on it. And you also get a skin. But and we also have, daily missions that grants you small boxes. That's gonna give you everything from a level 1 to a level 5 unique atmosphere item, or it can also be duplicates, so that's why you have the unique canister thing that you get as a reward. So if you want to build the collections, you want to use the remaining shards you have to get the unique ones. To guarantee the unique ones, you have to use it here on the decoder. I have one left. But the main thing about this event has been the large boxes, where you can get the new Italian heavy tank with a special autoloader with the refunding mechanic, and also the G-Sor tank destroyer with an regular autoloader. Excuse me there, boys. On a tier 8 tank destroyer, which has a very good burst. DPM is kind of low, but the burst is there, and it has incredible premium ammo. And you know, of course, with my luck and all the boxes I've bought, you can also see a video I've made of buying boxes. I have not been able to try any of these vehicles because these have only been available in the large boxes. And also, from what we could see from the unboxings of this games or QuickyBaby, it's like a 1% or less chance of getting these premium tanks. And that's been that's kind of bad, because then you're just enabling gambling to get some special item, which it's also why the CSGO things, gambling and stuff, were shut down, was because of stuff like gambling. And there's also been new rules with loot boxes, from EU and stuff, and EA backlash and stuff. But still, here in the wargaming, I think they're focusing very much about profit, and they're kind of taking advantage of maybe a younger fan base that don't know the risk of gambling. The fact that they can get also addicted to it, because you're rolling, you get a special animation and stuff, and that's also addicting. That's also statistically proven. That's why maybe when you go to play on a machine, it has all of the flashing colors and noises, because it gets to you subconsciously. And with these tanks that's only behind a gambling paywall, it's kind of weird. A lot of these other games who might have these loot boxes, you can often just buy them outright. And also from last year, there was also the same get up, we have the Object 703 and the E75TS that was also behind the same paywall, and now they've been E75TS has been available for gold actually one day in one of the calendar days, and the last day on Christmas, 25th, we got the 703, double barrel one. Basically, it feels kind of like a tier 9 and a tier 8. I mean, it's a lot more powerful than the IS-22. It has a tier 7 hull on a tier 8 tank, you know? And it kind of shows. So that it's kind of becoming like a pay to win at tier 8, and now we're kind of going away from the atmosphere thing here, but yeah. So anyway, back to the atmosphere. Made a little cut there, kind of rambling on. What I want to see for like future events next year is not a gambling system. I want to see more skins, because you also have to gamble for these cool skins. Like selling skins for tanks are kind of cool, because it don't affect the game. People are interested in decorating out, you know, their tanks and stuff, and especially these 3D models. I think Wargaming has been doing a really good job with making tanks look unique, getting a cool style, maybe look a little more modern, you know, stuff like that. And it doesn't affect the gameplay and impact the gameplay. Like the last few years, I feel like Wargaming has put like a lot of power creep tier 8s premium tanks in the game, and it's kind of ruining the game for all the other tier 8s. One of my favorite tanks at tier 8 tech tree was the VK100P, you know, the mini mouse at tier 8. When it came out, it felt pretty powerful, but when we go back to now, it feels really awful, because all of the new tanks that's been putting in are premium, and you know, 80%, 90% of the tanks you meet at tier 8 is only a tier 8 game only, with only premium tanks, and they're so power creep that they just get 3 armor. They get like incredible gold ammo, they get APCR standard, high mobility, trollish armor, you know, stuff like that, and it's kind of getting crazy at tier 8, and it's kind of creating like this toxic divide, I think, between like the budget and budget, you know, pay some money for some stuff in Wargaming, or to Wargaming for stuff in the game, a couple of, you know, maybe like some cheap premium tanks, and they certainly aren't OP. The ones that's always on the tech tree, they're like average at best compared to the special ones here, like that comes like once in a while, like SU 130 PM, Scorpion, you know, stuff like that. We see like those having like a lot more impacts on the game, because, you know, they're kind of power creep. And also I feel like the high tiers now also is the gameplay has also been getting worse. So my next thing on my wish list for like 2021 is larger maps. I feel like the Grand Battles 30v30, those games last more than 2 minutes, which is nice. The 2 minutes game are like 1 in every 5 games or something. It's kind of crazy. Like they need to implement some sort of like real balancing system, not just tiers. Like they should like probably like do something like what War Thunder is doing, is applying like a point system to the tank. Like it could be like a tier 8, but it has like a point system or like 8.6, and that should be matched up against an 8.6 tank as well, because that creates, I feel like, better balance tank wise. And also they should also like do something skill wise. I feel like, I mean, we do have the ranked battles that you can match up with other people's skill and stuff, but it's kind of, I feel like it's hurting the random queue with like the balancing sometimes, because it feels like you RNGs the 2 minute games like so much more often now than you did compared to like a year ago. I usually play a lot around Christmas times, and this Christmas time, it's been really weird getting this 2 minutes games. Like, it's done in 2 minutes. Like there's like 50-0, 40-0, 30-0. Like, what is that? Why does it happen so fast? So I want like Wargame to find a way to fix that. That could be like making larger maps, and also, you know, the game balancing. Third wish, probably remove, fix maps like mines and stuff like that. The maps are just too small. Like, you spawn 10 seconds into the game, you're already spotted in your base from a light tank that's already crossed half the map. It's like 500 meters of gameplay with a tank that has like 450 meter view range, and also, you know, can drive freaking 80 miles per hour, you know, or that's 80 kilometers per hour, you know. It's kind of crazy. Like, the game pace is getting quicker and quicker because they're making tanks quicker and quicker to getting into these key positions and stuff. But what they haven't done is following up with the maps. I feel like the maps was built for the tanks 3-4 years ago, and not now. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it on that. This is a live recording, if you can't tell. Just thinking about what's coming from my mind, speaking about what I feel about this game, what I want for 2021 from this game. If you have any suggestions for like what war game should do, I would love to see your comment below. And yeah, wish you have a good new year, guys. Hopefully you got everything you wanted for Christmas, and hopefully if you're haven't gotten your job back yet because of Corona, I hope it works out for you. Alright guys, take it easy.